Hey Birchouse friends, welcome back. So this video is coming out on Thursday because I thought it was Wednesday. I'm a day behind, so my bad. We will resume our normal Wednesday schedule next week. And before I answer today's question, I wanted to say that we have had a lot of growth over the last month. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers on YouTube, a lot of new follows, a lot of new likes on our Facebook page. So for those of you who are new, welcome. Thank you for coming along. And also, this is a series called Hey Birchouse. This is a series where folks ask questions in the comments and we answer them. So if you have a question about wood or woodworking or history or what we do, focusing on the work we do, historical accuracy, period accurate, or I've gotten a lot of questions about who I am personally. If you have any question, we would love to answer them. So today's question comes from Kozak Cat, and he asks, "Hey Birchouse, why do you do the nature videos?" And if you're not familiar with us, we do a series called Wild Birchouse, where we talk about all the little critters we find. We spend a lot of time in the woods. A lot of our wood is harvested out in the woods. And we also use a lot of natural materials. We use a lot of feathers and bones and stones and fossils, things we find out in nature. So we spend a lot of time in the woods and in creek beds and at lakes and on beaches looking for the materials we use in our work. And while we're out there, a lot of times we run into little critters and we like to talk about them. And the reason I do the Wild Birchouse series is twofold. One is that my family are just big animal lovers. We're very into our natural world. My kids are the next David Attenboroughs, next Jeff Corwins. They just love animals. They were raised in a house that loves animals. So that's number one. It's something I'm passionate about, that my family is passionate about, so I want to talk about it. The other reason, and the more important reason, is that conservation is important to me. I work in a medium that is fragile. Forests go extinct. Trees go extinct. It's why we did a little micro documentary on the American chestnut. We live in a fragile ecosystem, and woods that I love to work with could be in jeopardy if we're not careful. As are the wonderful wild critters we have all around us. And so I am by no means, I'm not a naturalist. I'm not a zoologist. I will never proclaim to be an expert. But I am curious. I am passionate. And so if I can impart just a little bit of education about the wonderful world we live in and the wonderful animals that are all around us, and I can inspire somebody to want to take better care of our planet, that's a win for me. So that's the other reason. It's just to have this tiny resource of inspiration for others. So that's the other reason we do it. We actually are going to we'll continue to do it. I have a few ideas. I want to partner with a few people because I'd like to do a few critters that normally I wouldn't be able to wrangle, birds and mammals. So keep an eye in the future. That's something I'm kind of working on way in the background of the other work I'm doing. So that was a great question. Thank you so much for asking. If you ever have a question for Birchouse, comment below with "Hey Birchouse, ask," and we'll answer in a future video. In the meantime, we'll see you all next Wednesday.